Now coming to the cage, Max Denis. He's 1-1, fighting at 145 pounds out of Experience MMA in Gatineau. He's only 22 years old. He's just a young guy. I asked him what his strengths were, and he looked me dead in the eye and said, everything. I'm a mixed martial artist. And I love that attitude.
Such a beautiful thing. We're really seeing a lot of this nowadays. Like in my era, it was almost unheard of to be that well-rounded at that age, especially at this place in your career when you're still amateur. And it's great that people are really embodying that four-dimensional style of mixed martial arts: boxing, wrestling, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu.
It's a new era. I asked him his plans for the fight, and Max Denis told me, get the job done, period. This guy's all business.
Which is a great way to be, as long as you don't take things too seriously. If you take yourself in the fight game too seriously, then it puts a lot of pressure on you, and it's harder to become free in the cage, to do and perform at your best.
And now coming to the cage, another fan favorite here in Ottawa, Daniel Spuler. He's 1-1 as well, fighting at 145 pounds, and he's fighting out of Patendaude Martial Arts. Again, a young guy, 21 years old. His strengths, he says, are grappling. I asked him his plans for the fight. He said he wants to try to finish him, but he really wants to have a good time. And then he laughed. Yeah. So we have the all business guy in one corner and the other guy who's kind of a little more relaxed.
Which I believe, for me personally, is the better way to approach things. But there's definitely some business to him too, because he's coming out to Pantera. So you know he's not just playing around in there. And he's just chomping at the bit. Here we go, round one. Big leg kick here to start it off for Denis. Spuler closes the distance into a clinch. Gets an underhook, but gets put on the fence. Let's see if he can work out of here.
Very tiring position in mixed martial arts.
Yes, and a very underused one as well. Since the days of Randy Couture, nobody really does it anymore. This looking very much like a striker versus grappler type of matchup. Denis definitely wanting to strike, and Spuler very much trying to get it to the mat. Denis breaks free. Big left hook, low kick.
Clinch attempt by Daniel Spuler, and Denis stops it. Denis appears to have the range here.
Yeah, Spuler really needs to punch his way into that clinch. You can't just grab a guy unless he's flying in like Denis just did.
Denis got him pressed against the cage right in front of us here.
Spuler has double underhooks. Oh, Denis gets one back himself. Let's see if Denis here drops down for a takedown. Bit of jostling here.
Denis working the body. Some nice knees from Max Denis.
Very nice knees here. This is pretty much a 50-50 position.
Working that leg of Daniel Spuler. Pardon me.
Yeah, Denis is definitely working hard, attacking with those knees. That one hurt him. That knee to the body hurt him, definitely. Spuler here, not really having any answers for Denis as how to get out of this position.
And Max Denis continuing to land those big knees on the thigh of Daniel Spuler.
Yeah, those all add up. They'll show in the later rounds.
Spuler with a knee of his own, but now he's pushed against the cage again.
Seems like Denis may be the stronger of the two, or possibly just taking better position with the shoulder and the clinch. Hurting him with knees to the body.
Knees to the body and knees to the thigh. Those are right in front of me, and I swear I could feel them.
Yes, I can definitely tell you Spuler's feeling them.
Nice takedown attempt by Spuler.
Yeah, went for the inside leg hook.
And the guys separate. And that's the end of round one.
Round 1 in the books. Let's see if Spuler can come back to his corner and readjust and come out with a better game plan in which to approach this fight.
That's a tough round to score if you're a judge.
I would give it to Denis. I think he won the striking and he controlled the clinch. He had Spuler's back on the fence most of the time. Very, very difficult to win a fight with your back on the fence or on the mat. I always tell my fighters, you want to win, keep your back off the cage, keep your back off the mat.
Interesting.
Little bit of French rap here for the intermission. Denis up early and looking hungry. Spuler looking a little dejected in the corner. We'll see if he can come out with some fire, turn this fight around.
Max Denis chomping on that bit. He wants to get going.
Big overhand right by Spuler and a low kick.
Some uppercuts by Max Denis.
It is a hockey fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we're in the capital of Canada, so that makes sense.
Very true, very true. Some nice feinting by Max Denis. Backing Spuler up.
Big uppercut, drops Spuler.
Bombs here, bombs. And
Spuler's
that's
in
it.
trouble.
That's it. That's all, folks. Max Denis stops Spuler on the cage. Maybe a little bit of an early stoppage, but because it's amateur, the second you see somebody get seriously injured, we've got to stop the fight. These guys are young, it's not professional, there's no money involved. Good stoppage, I believe.
Live to fight another day.
Exactly. Great fight by Max Denis, showing a lot of promise for a fighter who's only 1-1.
Spuler is disappointed, but safety does come first in this sport.
Definitely, and if the fight was a little bit closer for the entire time, maybe it would have justified keeping it going a little longer, but it was very one-sided from where I was sitting.